on the left we have Bluesaint. He's been running this game now for about 1.5, 2 years, and yeah, he's pretty good. He's by far the favourite to win this race, but that isn't to say that Lawso can't pull it out of the bag, because very, very experienced Mario runner. Mostly runs Super Mario Bros. 3, which by comparison makes Super Mario World look like really, really easy. He has a 54 in Worthless, and that category is pretty demanding. You can't just fly over levels like in this game. So, yeah, I'll be interested to see just how much work Lawso's been able to put in the last sort of 72 hours. Got a 360 from both of them, Y2, standard. It'll be interesting to see how Lawso copes with Y3. Okay, misses the box jump, that's no problem. Just going over the top here. And I would definitely consider Y3 sort of to be the gateway to learning in this game. You pretty much need to learn Y3 before you learn anything else, because Y3 appears in pretty much every category, at least every main category. So you pretty much want to learn that first. Learn Y4. Y2 by comparison is just a couple of jumps. Very, very easy level. And Lawso just making his way through the rest. Y3 here. 244. That gives Bluesaint maybe about a 10-second lead. Also welcome Yuna, welcome Thorn, Malkagan, Sniper. See everyone. Another good level for Bluesaint. And Lawso doing a lot better this time round and gets the fish jump. Even if he goes on to lose this race, he sort of won it really. Got the fish jumps though. It's pretty important. Bluesaint's just playing it safe here. Castle 1. Probably gonna get a 280. Yep. See how Lawso tackles this. Also taking a very safe route through Castle 1. So guys, we have 2 races coming up after this, both at noon EST, that's about 2 hours from now, and I'm going to have to check my calendar. I think one of them is Malkagan. I think. I could be wrong. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Or am I? Who knows? Coming up, we have Jackson and Laurie, so that's going to be a very interesting race. You don't want to miss that. And then afterwards, loading. Afterwards, we will have... Oh, Unikit and Malkagan. Okay, I was right. I was correct. Okay, so one of the major grievances a lot of people have with this run is simply because there's a lot of flying. Unfortunately, this level is one of them. We're also starting off here with a spin fly, but he gets into kip flight there. That was actually quite a good decision. Bluesaint just hammering through that level. On the Donut Secret one here. Very fun level. It's one of these levels that you actually need to put a lot of work into, that appears in a lot of categories in order to get the more optimal times. He won't be going for the secret exit, as is the case in most routes. He'll be going for the normal exit. And he'll be looking for about 250. 251 gets it really optimal. And that was a really nice dive under the block, but gets hit there, loses his cape. Now, he can grab a cape in Y, or DP3. That's a possibility, but that means he'll have to do Donut Ghost House and the majority of DP3 capeless. And while it's definitely in Bluesaint's repertoire, however, you know, it's a lot to go for without having or expecting to need to. But he's going back for the cape. I think that's a good idea. I personally would have went on without it because I've been practicing no cape recently, but a very reasonable decision to make. So, race is the gap is closing up here. Bluesaint is still in the lead by quite a bit, maybe about 10 seconds, but the lead has been diminished. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to the races coming up. Unikit and Malcocken. Battle of the Big Guys. Both have been around for so long, such a long time, but valued members of the community, so I'm looking forward to that. I'll be sad to see either of them get knocked out, but it's gotta happen. Yeah, I just didn't bother to do this now. Plus, who would want to put their name to such janky commentary like this? This commentary's by Bluesaint. Definitely not by anybody else. Yep, so there isn't actually really that much to talk about in these flyover levels. If this was an all castles run, or if the players were wanting to play extra safe, which is reasonable, they'd be picking up Yoshi. Picking up Yoshi can make the Vanilla Dome 1 so much safer. We'll be seeing why shortly, but if you miss the strats to get up to your destination, having Yoshi can often save your butt. So, I don't think either are going for Yoshi here. Totally reasonable. Probably what they should be doing. But if I were to make a guess, BD1 probably will create this sort of theme of sort of race nerve chokes. It's one level I'm actually quite concerned about myself. Okay, Castle to Ascent for Bluesaint here. Hopefully it'll go well. Also, clearly Lawso has been putting in some time into this. Second from last seed, but has been pulling out so many of the strats. Congrats, Lawso. And yeah, pretty nice for Bluesaint. Can't complain with that too much. Lawso opting to go without the spring. Another totally reasonable decision. It's something that I would normally just leave as well, but I shouldn't be. I really shouldn't be. Ooh, and nearly loses that fire flower there. Gladly though, he manages to pick it up. So, we've still got a pretty close race here. I'm very impressed by the performances of both racers. Bluesaint's just having a small slip up in DS1, but it can happen. So he won't be too worried about it for now, I wouldn't think. Putting time into SMW. Basically cheating. And Bluesaint perfectly executes BD1 there. Again, if you miss that cape flight, or you get a wall jump pixel, you lose your flight, ooh, it's gonna be a bad time. Sometimes you can make a quick recovery and kind of get over it, but I have seen people lose runs there, especially in the last tournament. It happened to probably half runners. Also going for the Busy Beetle strat. And also makes it up there, no problem. Okay, so after Vanilla Secret 1, you've got two flyover levels. Then you've got an auto-scroller fort, which I actually kind of like. I like that fort. But then you have an actual auto-scroller afterwards. 2-minute auto-scroller. So this is kind of the downtime of the run. So in the meantime, I'm going to update the challenge bracket to make sure that Unikitten and Malcuckin's race for 1 hour 45 minutes is actually coming up on the ticker. I just noticed it came up there, and it wasn't. Okay, Bluesaint entering Vanilla Fort. Oh dear, we're having buffering issues. Okay, it's fine. We good. And Lawso will be joining him in the fort as well. Okay, so pretty much the main aim is hold right, swim, don't get hit by enemies. Always a good plan. Now, losing a cape here isn't the worst thing in the world. There is a cape in the auto-scroller next, and there's a cape in the level after that right at the start as well, so both players in good positions here. Both have a cape, they both have a firefly for Castle 4, and Bluesaint getting stuck in here isn't worried about that Resnor. Very fast Resnor. We'll see how Lawso fares with that in a moment. Oh, very unlucky fireball spawn. Looks like he probably would have got hit regardless. Now he better keep that fireflower. And looks like he will, so he'll just be grabbing the cape in Butter Bridge 1. Not to worry, even though he's lost his cape, that's fine. An auto-scroller for both players here. Okay guys, just bear with me 1 second, I'm going to be refreshing the ticker here. So it will go down for a second. Got him. Yeah, it was a really unfortunate fight though. Gotta love those auto-scrollers. But if it wasn't for this auto-scroller, Lawso wouldn't be able to pick up this cape. Now, in the No Cape, No Starworld tournament, a lot of people like to show off that cape just for kind of swag value. But this time in this tournament, that cape is going to save a lot of lives. Oh, absolutely. This is so close. I don't think you could call it at this stage. It'd be silly to do that. We know that it's very likely that Bluesaint will be going for clips in FY2. Not too sure whether Lawso will, but if both runners are going for that, then inevitably we can see some changes there. Castle 5, Castle 4, Castle 6. There are so many levels. Plus, the first half of the run is rather lax. The second half of the run, that kind of gets spicy. Okay, so Bluesaint entering Castle 4. Should be very interesting. Got a fire floor, which helps a lot. You won't be wanting to lose that or escape. And a very nice room one. So I see the cape struts. A lot of people would opt to grab the fire floor at the start of room 2, take that through to room 3, and then do the ascent fire. Gonna die 20 times to rifle, no. Oh, and takes a hit there. Now losing his cape here isn't the worst. There are a couple of places he can get it back, but less than ideal. Yeah, I agree. Lawso has been doing very good here. There's a reason why he's second from last seed and pulled off a really good match. Before this race, 2 days ago, he was several minutes lower. Oh, definitely not. I would never undersell Lawso. Very experienced Mario runner. Okay, so Bluesaint coming out of this castle a little bit bruised, but nothing too much to worry. He can grab a cape in the next level, which he probably will be opting to do. Just thinking there. Pretty much the only place he can grab one from the roulette block in FY1. Thankfully, his no cape strat shouldn't be too rusty. We're only after doing a tournament of that a couple of months ago. Congrats on the gold, Lawso. Nearly grabs the power up too early there. That would be a bit of a disaster. Oh, and nice recovery from Bluesaint there. That didn't go to plan. I could tell it didn't go to plan. And again near the end. So that was some good recoveries. We're probably about halfway through the run at this point. And it looks like Lawso will be going for the clip in FY2. Hopefully, Bluesaint will have some decent luck here. He dismounts Yoshi, remounts him in order to help manipulate subpixels. Gets in there first try and gets kicked out by RNG. That's very sad to see. That's very, very sad. Clip is easy with good execution and good RNG. Oh, and this is so hard to see. I wouldn't wish this upon any racer, any runner. Oh my god, gets kicked out again? God. Lawso inevitably is getting a chance here to catch up. And kicked out again? What? Are you joking me? Oh, if I was Bluesaint, I'd be absolutely tilted right now. That's not a good thing. Oh, and Lawso getting kind of hacked by this guy. Interesting. Clips, as always, is making things go wrong. Okay, also missing 2 cycles, 2 attempts getting the cycle. This is the 3rd one. So that has to be, I don't know, maybe a silver lining for Bluesaint. Any potential time that could have been gained over him here probably won't happen. That was too low, I believe. Bluesaint in there with the easy clip. Lawso, however, doesn't get the bad RNG. He's in there first try, well, first executed try. He didn't get kicked out like Bluesaint did 3 times in a row. Horrible 1 in 8 RNG. I think it's 50-50. Could be wrong. Feel free to correct me. Wow, that was hard to see. But Lawso making up a lot of time still. Oh, it's hard to see that, it really is. Yep, TM keeping me on my toes about RNG there. So I would say there's probably about 30 seconds in it now, probably less. Bluesaint was a lot more ahead than that. On average it's 47%. Oh god. It's never easy. Okay, I'll know more accurately after this split. It's not 30 seconds, it's probably closer to 15. Or, no, 20. Okay, so, Roy Fly. Very scary thing to have to go through. I was thinking Bluesaint did set up for it quite well there. So far, so good. Okay. Oh, that was close. Very nice Castle 5 from Bluesaint. That's gotta make Bluesaint feel a bit more comfortable. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, that's... I'm not sure what Lawso was doing there, whether he has a different strat for it or what, but... Ooh, that's gonna cost him. That's gonna cost him at least a minute. Opting to go back. Interesting. I'm honestly not sure whether it's faster to go back for this one. I know it's faster to do it in 96 because you can grab the cape in FOI2, but in a no Starworld run, this would basically just mean it's over if you were doing RTA attempts. But in a race, anything could still happen. Okay, so we're going again for the Castle 5. Roy Fly. Oh, are we going back for 2 capes? Yep, makes sense. Nearly grabbed the star, but that's fine. Yeah, TM, it's a hard situation, I think I would hope that if I died Castle 5, I would still have a power floor so I could do the damage boost. If not, god, I don't know. I think I'd go on without it just in case I failed it again. Okay, so Lawso will have a second attempt at this. Shoutouts to Una for the Una cape. But he didn't get the parade, so it's almost doesn't count. Didn't even attempt the parade. Oh, Lawso falls down. I don't know whether he did that on purpose or not. We'll see. This, you know, it is the safer way to do it. Yeah, Una, what do you think of that? He didn't even attempt parade. I think this guy should be banned. Okay, so thankfully Lawso getting to room 2 here. Just waiting for the platform to go away. Oh! Gets hacked by the platform! Get on that platform! Get on the platform! Oh my god! That's close. Now we do still have the 3rd section of this castle to go through. Whew. Yeah, I guess. Oh, whoa, whoa. Wow, the dodges, the dodges. I love it. I absolutely love it. Yeah, Lawso, I think everybody can agree with that. Wow, the excitement. I love it. Okay, so I forgot Bluesaint within this race here. Lawso just entertaining us all with his very, very scary moments. Bluesaint will be heading on here to Chocolate Secret, another infamous level in this category. New Cape, New Starworld, and all castles. They all have their challenges. Okay, good start. Pretty much most of this level done in terms of, you know, whenever you've got a cape, room 3 is pretty easy. Okay, nice flight from Bluesaint there. Whoa, that was a bit sketchy near the end from Bluesaint there. I thought he'd come down too early. I shouldn't say sketchy, I thought that he might have come down too early, but we all good. Sequence minigame? What's that? Go away. Stupid notification. Yeah, the pit? Very, very nice crusher skip there. I was slightly distracted. I feel bad for that one. Looking forward to room 2 here in Castle 6. Ooh, that was weird. He should still make the cycle. Yep. Very nice indeed. Lawso just having a little bit of trouble here in Ghost House. We saw Tina lose her power-ups in a very similar way, where I forget what you call it, the line of ghosts sort of got stuck up the door, but Lawso somehow managing to dodge that. So after this cutscene, Bluesaint will have Valley of Bowser 1. And Valley of Bowser 1, oh my word, the sequence starting in 20 seconds. Go away, you're distracting me. Right, ignore. Okay, yeah, it's probably one of my favourite levels to do with a cape, or well actually, with a cape, without cape, Yoshi. Lots of very, very interesting strats. And he has Ghost Shift to do first, so what am I talking about? Gets a safety cape here, might as well. Only costs about 0.5 seconds, probably. Oh, gets hit. Now, meanwhile, Lawso, oh no, loses his cape. That's one of the issues with Chocolate Secret. Yeah, well, it's a safety cape for me because I'm shit at this game. Oh, is it a safety cape? No, I'm only joking. Yeah, so Lawso will just have to do the no cape strats here. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close as well. I'm not sure what that hitbox was. Just 2 crossed over hitboxes, probably. Orb. Oh dear. We're being deprived of Xander's awesome orb. Okay, Valet Buzzer 1. Very, very fun level. This level's significantly easier with the Yoshi, but I actually prefer it without Yoshi because you can kind of do a cool strat at the end. Screen scroll. Okay. I'm just trying to watch both streams there, it's quite hard. Does he go for the... No, he doesn't go for screen scroll. That's, you know, still not bad. Okay, Valet Buzzer 2 time. Will he go for his sandbar? Ooh! Somehow he doesn't get hit there. That's good. I agree to him. You might as well. Now I'm gonna make a prediction. I'm gonna predict that Bluesaint isn't going to go for sandbar skip. Or is he? Or is he not? Yeah, go for that quad sandbar, might as well. Yeah, cycle skip's easy. Though having said that, the amount of people that I've experienced in races miss it is quite hilarious. The rankings? I mean, like like that? Maybe. Final wee. Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, wow. I'm surprised he didn't get attacked by that platform. Doesn't have his cape anymore, but should be fine. He won't be going for cape kill, obviously, but he can still go for ball skip. And Bluesaint should know... He should know the fast strats without cape. Through Dark Room. Still with his very, very sizable lead, so even a death in Bowser, not that it'll happen, he would still hold on to his lead. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Three deaths in visor, maybe? Orb. Okay, hit one. He keeps the Mega Koopa here in order to be able to do ball skip in phase 2. Oh! Okay, yeah, he just switched over the Mega Koopas. I was wondering what he was doing there. So that's fine. I've never seen anybody do that. Oh, wrong route, Lawso. Gotta go the other way. Bluesaint nails the ball skip. Manages to get hit in the process, but that's fine. Oh, what was that hitbox against Lawso there? That was a bit of a weird hitbox even for the Monty moles. Or the Mega moles, or Talco faces, or whatever you call them. I'm good with that, I mean it. Moles are bad people. That's GG for Bluesaint. Very well done. Congratulations on the win. And that's a 27, or a 27? That'd be pretty good. That's a 37-27, and that's a PB for this race. Congratulations, Bluesaint. GG. Congrats. Very, very nice. Welcome, Bluesaint. How are you?
Yeah, well, I won the race, so I'm happy.
Congratulations.
That's all I needed.
Do you want to say a couple of words about that? Work away.
Well, basically, Clips sucks. Apart from that, like, yeah, I did some mistakes, but wasn't too bad. I'm still not used to this category. I did my first runs ever of this category before the race. So I'm not surprised that I did mistakes in this run.
Yeah, as I mentioned...
Overall, it was kind of decent.
As I mentioned over and over again, that FOI2 was hard to see. It was really hard to see.
Yeah. I haven't done easy clips in forever. I don't remember the last time I went for them. But I just gave up. I couldn't attempt it anymore.
So, just while I'm fixing a couple of things, who will you be facing after this? Has that been decided, or is it between two people?
I think I'm gonna face mostly Survival or SMW, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
But, yeah, I think that it's him, and I do not think I'm gonna win against him.
Mostly, I mean, it goes without
But
saying. Mostly,
I have a chance at least.
Mostly is very good. I'm trying to think. Did I face Mostly last time? I don't think so, but you know, as you say, a very good player.
Mostly should be better than me, so he needs to have a bad run, and I need to have a good run for me to beat him. It's not impossible, but it's gonna be difficult.
And you know, with the 2 or 3 hours of work that you did for this run, it's very obvious that you can get down to that area of giving Mostly a very, very decent challenge, if not just, you know, actually winning.
Yeah, like there are some things that I need to learn. Like my Wob 1 is quite slow, for example. Like just small things that I'm gonna try to learn before the next race.
Yeah,
But
that
yeah,
was
overall,
pretty
it's
exciting.
not gonna be. What did you say?
It was pretty exciting. Lawso managed to keep on your tail for the first 15-20 minutes. Then FY2 happened and it got closer. But
Yeah.
I don't think he was too well practiced on the clips. And the first time he actually got it, he was in there. You got kicked out 3 times. It's pretty harsh.
Yeah, but to be fair, I dropped Yoshi, I think, 2 times as well, so after that, my subpixel was messed up.
Yeah.
Like, I got kicked out the first time where I had the correct subpixel, so that's unlucky. And the rest is just, well, a coin toss.
Yeah.
But yeah, is Lawso on PB pace, or how is it going for him?
I can't see it. It's too small, and I can't actually put it in full screen. Though he has got red splits, and he did just something unfortunate happen. So.
But yeah, I was watching the race like while playing, so I was a bit surprised that he was so close to me in the early game. Like
Yeah.
we were speaking to each other before the race, and it sounded like I would be further ahead than I was. Because like I didn't have great early game, but I didn't have a bad one either. So
Yeah, pretty much the only thing that happened was DS1, which is only 10 seconds, pretty much 10-15 seconds if you go back for a cape. Sorry, it's closer to 15 seconds, but 15 seconds is disastrous against a seed that's miles away from you.
nah, it isn't.
So I think he must have put some time into this category. Not too much, but enough time to actually feel a bit confident about it. So we're just waiting for Lawso to finish up here. Got 2 capes. Hopefully he'll manage to get through without another death. I'll also mention again, guys, that we have 2 races coming up in 1 hour 15 minutes. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm going to have to... I don't have a 4-way restream thing. Oh, nice save from Lawso. That was really good. And he did the same thing again. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's really funny.
Just used the 4-way layout for the No Cape No Starworld tournament and just block out the No Cape part.
Yeah,
like it's not gonna look great, but it's it's better than having no layout.
Hopefully someone who has that layout will be awake at this point, because I don't have that layout anymore. My hard drive died back.
I think I can fix it too. I will probably be able to find it for you.
Okay, that's great, thank you. Okay, the home stretch for Lawso now. You'll probably be slightly relieved at that. If you get a few deaths, it can make it quite hard for you if you want to continue. It can be quite tilting as well.
Yeah, I haven't been paying too much attention to his run, but deaths in the wrong places can really tilt you. It's difficult to recover afterwards.
And he died a couple of times in Castle 5. That was pretty much the final blow to his chances.
I actually don't remember. Was my run deathless? Or did I die somewhere?
If you want to, Twitch Master, if you think you can do it without it costing like 4 hours of your time, then feel free. Also, because the stream is like 1 hour and 10 minutes now. But whatever you wish, whatever works for you. The janky 4-way layout for janky restreamer. I like it.
But yeah, Ben, give me your best commentary for the explosive fight now. and he goes quiet.
Sorry, I was just concentrating on the restream there. Oh, and unfortunately he'll be missing ball skip. Yeah, I'm not sure if he knows how to do cape kill. Cape kill is pretty demanding, I'm not gonna lie. But he will be going into that final phase with an extra Mecha Koopa. Looks like this will be closing out at about 46 minutes, or around that time. Oh, and too early with the bit Mecha Koopa. So whenever this happens, Bowser does double the amount of bounces. You waste some time that way. Oh. Gets the cape, thankfully. Just one more hit. Oh, and loses that Mecha Koopa. That's GG. Well done. That's our 42nd seed managing to pull out a 46-29. That's a very, very good effort. Considering the PB you showed me a couple of days ago was a 55-minute or something. So congrats to Lawso. And congrats to Bluesaint as well. Congrats
Thank
again.
you. GG, Lawso. For finishing the run out. You're not supposed to forfeit it.
GG, my dude. Do you want to join us, or
yeah, I can. Yeah.
GG, Lawso. Well done.
Thank you.
Very valiant effort.
GG.
Hey, I can ask Laura if she wants to do the race a bit later, so you don't have to restream 4 streams at once.
That's fine.
That was a very run. Of all the runs I've ever had, that was certainly one of them.
Yeah, dude, like, that Castle 5, that was a wee bit scary to see. Hopefully that didn't shake you too much, but it's hard for that not to shake you.
As soon as I died, it was over. Like, I struggled with clips. Like, I was a minute ahead after Ludwig, and then I was 30 seconds behind after Roy. So...
Yeah, as I mentioned in the call earlier, that pretty much is the final nail in the coffin, probably. It's very unlikely to come back from that.
The fact that I was 10 seconds behind, like, a 37 pace for the first 20 minutes of the run surprised the crap out of me.
Yeah, I didn't have a bad early game either.
My World 1, like, my Yoshi's Island was awful. But then, like, I had 3 gold splits back to back to back right after that. Like, it was the best Vanilla Dome of my life.
Absolutely, and had you managed to keep applying pressure after Castle 5, this could have ended a lot differently. It might have thrown me off to see that someone with a seed pretty much at the bottom was managing to be on my tail. That would be kind of, you know, bring home some nerves.
Yeah, like, I've done a little bit of No Starworld. I did a fair amount of all castles for that tournament, and then I did 96 for a while. So, like, I know enough things. I'm just an idiot, and I can't put them all together in a run. Like, I could have a sub 40 if I was just not an idiot for 40 minutes of my life, but that's impossible.
Well, it's very.
The important question is, though...
Go ahead.
Did you miss your frog suit while running this?
Dude, if I had a frog suit, man. If there was a frog suit in this game, I would use it just for the top route fort and the sunken ghost ship. I hate those levels.
Oh, that'd be really nice. That would be really nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back to, like, I think I'm gonna keep doing my all castle strat though and grab Yoshi, because I cannot not get hit in the stupid sunken ghost ship.
Well, I got hit, so I understand you.
I think grabbing Yoshi in CI2 is a percentage play that a lot of people omit even thinking about. It costs like so little time, about a second and a half probably, max.
Yeah.
Yet that can be, well, having said that, Chocolate Secret with Yoshi is a lot more difficult, and that has
See,
messed
I
me up before.
find it. I don't know. Maybe it's more I guess it's more difficult if you know what you're doing. As you could see by my Let's Play, I didn't. So
Oh well, that's the thing.
it's safer.
If you've got Yoshi going through Chocolate Secret and you're doing it sort of casually, then of course it's easier. But a lot of that level is just easier to fly over, especially that third room. You can't do that with Yoshi.
Yeah, that's fair.
Flying is, well, it's not underrated in this game. Definitely not. But that's something you can't do in SMV3. Or you can, if you're like me.
Yeah, it's just you're not supposed to if you're going if your
Not
goal is to go
recommended.
fast. I don't know. That's why I did enjoy this game as a break from Mario 3 because it's nice to just like check out for a couple levels and fly over them.
Yeah,
There's so many levels in Mario 3 that if I could just P-wing and just like skip the entire thing and not lose a billion, my life would be so much easier.
that's what airships are for. Until you get to the boss and then misfire kill. But got a 2 minute break.
You could just be like me and just don't go for fire kills. That works too.
Yeah, I find that's to be recommended actually. Other than Wendy. Wendy's easy.
Yeah. Wendy, and I do the World 1 just because the pattern's really easy and it's World 1. I'll reset 3 minutes in, I don't care.
Yeah, for sure. Plus you feel more obliged to go for it right at the start. Anyway guys, thanks very much. Also, you will now be in the losers bracket, unfortunately. Have you looked at who you'll be potentially facing? I can look that up if you have no idea.
I remember looking at it, but I don't remember who it was.
Same. I think you have a chance. I'll say that. And especially after that race, you definitely have a chance. Let me see. In before I look, and it's going to be two really good people. Let's see. Loser 25. Oh, that's going to be Trumez, Jay Kool-Aid, or Runner Watcher. Well, actually, I can't even call it between them two. So it'll probably be Jay Kool-Aid or Runner Watcher, or Trumez.
I think you're wrong, Ben. It's supposed to be the loser of match 20.
20?
So it's going to be the loser of Calco and Danky Krang or Vertmort.
Oh, I'm looking at Oglive. I'm an idiot. Oh, and I haven't even entered these yet.
It's fine. We're literally the same person.
Basically. So who did you say it was, Blue?
Danky Krang, Vertmart, or Calco.
Yeah.
So Danky Krang or Vertmart. No offense to those two.
Probably not going to be Calco. Yeah, you have a chance there, especially after that. But yeah, guys.
What
are their times? Do you know offhand?
I know that Danky Krang is really good at all castles. I don't know if he's done no Starworld. And Vert is Vert, so he can do whatever.
I feel like if you're good at all castles, then you're probably good enough to beat me.
I think his all castles time is pretty much the same as mine, which my all castles time's bad, but it should be better than his by a lot. So yeah, guys, thanks very much for the race. That's true. Yuna pretty much described it there. He's the king of forfeiting. I think he has about a 90% forfeit rate on SRL, and that's quite a sample size as well.
So you're saying there's a chance?
There is a chance he could forfeit. I'm only joking. No, you definitely do have a chance. After today's performance, you very much have a chance. So yeah.
Well, I'm gonna leave. I need to make some food, actually.
Alright, thanks for the race, man.
Yes, thanks
man.
Very much.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament.
Yeah.
And we're going to host Krill. Krill managed to make some upsets in the last tournament, so it seems appropriate to do that. Everyone go support that legendary Krill.
Cool.
And yeah, I'll be back in about an hour with 2 races. Thanks again, Lawso. Much appreciated.
Yeah, thanks for hosting it.
No problem. Janky as always, but it's to be expected.
What, the restream or my run? Because I feel like you can... I feel like you can qualify both of those.
The restream wasn't too bad for once. but I meant the restream, yes. Alright guys,
All right.
I'll see you in an hour.
Yep. Thank